Hi, my loves. Good evening. Hi from Croatia. Hello. I'm just sorting out my dinner. The mug is sitting. Well, the mug is sitting because she was in it all day. The beauty. Ah, hey, Mo. 2 a.m. Hola, hola. Hi, Naisha. Naisha, you did such a great job at the pit stop. I fucking loved it. I wish they would do more of girls like that really, I don't know, just not the normal girls that they always use. Because, Naisha, you were, like, so fun with Bob. I didn't realize that you guys would have such a... I didn't realize you guys would have such a great chemistry. But then again, I was like, oh, they were on the same season. So they should know each other and they should vibe well with each other. But I love Naisha because Naisha is a lot of fun. Naisha is a lot of fun. Though the weird thing is, like, the last time I was in Chicago, it was, like, so emo. Because that was, like, All-Stars and it was, like... It was the first time I even, like, get to talk about All-Stars. And I didn't get to watch, like... I didn't watch All-Stars with, like, the girls when my episode aired. Because I left. I literally left my viewing party. Because I was just like... I couldn't watch being eliminated again. Like, in the public. Mainly when I was like, I look too fucking good to get eliminated. I mean, look, it's not that I'm complaining how World of Wonder doesn't. Obviously, the favorites are always going to be asked first because you guys want to see them all the time. It's just that it is nice to see fresh faces that you don't get to see all the time with the franchise, which is great. And that's why I'm glad I have my own franchise, so I don't have to worry about being seen with, like, the regular Drag Race franchise anymore. I have my own. And I'm actually excited for you guys to watch Drag Race Philippines starting August 17th because they are so, so good. Like, when I tell you these are my babies, like, these girls are amazing. Amazing. And let's just say how Shay got her Naomi moment. Jiggly got hers. Not with Naomi, but cannot wait for you guys to see. Like, ugh. And the cool thing is I almost damn near cried. What do you think of the All... Oh my God, the All-Stars season is amazing. All these girls are just killing it. Like, I think it's a different situation because these girls don't have the fear of getting eliminated, so they just are able to risk it and just have fun, like basically throw caution to the wind. And obviously, so if it lands, it lands. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But it's landing. A lot of them are really landing everything because they just don't have that fear. And it's nice to watch girls like Jada interact with like Raja and with like who else? Like with Monet, like I give Jada so much credit. When she called Monet, I'll be like, everybody's gotten blocked but that bitch. And I'll be like, bitch. Knowing Monet, I was like, girl, damn, that hoe is petty. Monet comes from the same school that I do. Petty. Wait, what did y'all say? Ah. Do you think she's gonna make another All-Stars with... I hope so. I hope... You know what it is? I like this... the way they did All-Stars because it was nice to see girls compete and not have that fear. So it was nice to see the girls just like really play. I would love to play like that. Jesus. Like, do you know how uninhibited queens will be if knowing that they'll be able to showcase every single thing that they have in their arsenal, as far as in like mainly at least the looks. Like, you spend so much money on like these looks. I will admit, I spent a lot of money to do All Stars. Should I have done that? Not necessarily. Did I need to? No. But if in the event that I was going to make it far, I wanted, or like, I had the dream to be like going all the way. So I did not think I was going to get eliminated right away. I did not think that the sewing challenge was going to come so soon. I was just like, fuck. When they said sewing challenge, I was like, fuck. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, I should have taken sewing classes, but I didn't. And I still don't. It's not in my ministry. It's just not my thing. You know, I love Angel who makes all my clothes. Hi, corazon. Gago pa siya, tapos tapaking kita, ulul. 6 pa lang ako, Miss Chick. Thoughts of Viv blocking Monet. I thought it was fucking perfect. She needed to get blocked because, and like, wait, what did they say the next challenge was? Like singing? Hello, Monet did great on the singing challenge. It's perfect. Block the bitch. I would have blocked, well, if it wasn't going to be Monet, she should have blocked Shay. Because they're both like amazing at songs. And so, actually, Jinx is also really good at it too. Honestly, she should have blocked, yeah, man, block them all. But yeah, it was good to see that. It was fun to watch that. I like this blocking situation. But yeah, Monet deserved to get blocked. No shade. I love Monet. She deserved to get blocked. Like, if I was playing that, I would block Manila. I love her, but Manila would be like, she would always win stuff. There's certain girls who I would always block because I know they're going to be really good at the game. Alaska is one. Manila is one. Bitch, Bianca, as soon as she walked in, blocked. Not even fucking saying anything, blocked. I don't care. Block the bitch. But Bianca would never do it. So. Oh, Bob. Block Bob. Bitch, oh my God. Heidi is another one. But I don't think they do that for the regular All-Stars. Though I think it should be the new situation. When you get to see the girls more like for the long haul. And I think like it's nice to watch the girls really like I'm gonna try to push this table. So I have to sit on the floor like I'm so tired, my feet hurt. I literally have been on my feet all day today because of this gig here in Miami. It was fun though. So much fun. People were really sweet. I just didn't know that the weather was like the fucking Philippines. I was like, Jesus, wasn't prepared for that. Even though they warned me, everybody warned me. Oh, there's a question. Oh, thank God, no question. Your finale dress was so beautiful. Thank you. Did you imagine? I would have loved to have you guys seen my finale dress. Like, walk down the runway because it's so beautiful. Did producers ask me to stop being friends with Fifi? Not necessarily, but it was suggested. It wasn't just Jeremy that I was suggested to no longer be friends with, but they did. Somebody spoke to me and was like, it would be wise to disassociate from certain people. But I'm a grown-ass woman, and when that was said to me, it was just kind of like, it hurt my feelings, one, because these are people who I actually really, really care about. So it didn't sit right. I just wish that things didn't go that way, but it did. And I didn't listen, obviously, because I still talk to Jeremy and I'm still friends with Willem. But I I'm the kind of person that I can keep my professional life outside of my, like, personal. And I have been really good at it. Like, I mean, not really good at it, because I obviously ended up coming out as trans and letting everybody know my truth. But in the beginning, that wasn't the situation I wanted to do. I didn't want to come out as trans. I didn't want to, you know, Jeremy's the one who convinced me to let people know that I'm trans, because he was like, hey, people are going to figure it out, and you might as well just let the world know. If it walks like a duck, talks like a duck, it's a duck. So I did. But, you know, in a way, I'm glad I did that, because I didn't think I was a good example for other women. But in reality, I ended up being what's the word for it? Like, I ended up being an activist, even though I didn't think I should be good at it, or I would be good at this, because I am just such a flawed individual. Hi, CJ. Oh, CJ, oh my God, CJ, you guys are gonna have fun with this gig. It's a lot of fun, but tell Ginger wear comfortable shoes. 'Cause, bitch, the one time I should have worn sneakers, no, I was not. I wanted to look pretty, and I was just like in sequin, and I was like, oh great, I'm in fucking paillettes. That's gonna attract heat. Even though the dress is mesh, so it breathes, but the fucking metal, like not metallic, the metallic parts were just attracting heat, and I'm like, bacon. Not that I smelled like bacon. I mean, I probably did. But yeah. Do you watch Legendary? Yes, I am rooting for Juicy Couture. I mean, they might as well hand it to them, because they've been like, I was like rooting for Juicy Couture, LaBeija, and definitely House of Revlon. I was like, yes! They were like so good. Actually, no, even the Yamamoto, I like them too, but I was just like, but I was really digging Juicy Couture, like, yeah. When Pangina, oh. So this is the thing about Pangina, when she got eliminated. She kind of deserved it. She did it to Jimbo. So it was like, girl, you know it's going to happen. Oh, the roast is the next challenge? Oh, bitch, they blocked the right bitch. They blocked the right bitch. Because Monet is, yeah. Oh, but she should have blocked Jinx. Oh, you couldn't block Jinx again because Jinx was already blocked. Oh, yeah. But yeah, bitch, those are the two that you should block. Those two. Specifically those two motherfuckers. Yep. Jinx and Monet. Those are the two perfect hosts to block for a roast challenge. Yes, 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 yes. Because Monet's mouth is fucking lethal. Yeah, no. And she won the last, in All-Stars, when she did the roast. Remember they did, Lady Bunny's roast? Her and Manila won those things. Yeah, good. Boom, boom, boom. Block the right hoe. Trinity is great at blocking. Trinity should be great at blocking. But Trinity was the first hoe to get blocked. Also, it's so funny how, like, Trinity is saying that Bob doesn't like any of her outfits. I'm like, girl, come on. You one season that nobody's, like, Bob is not liking your outfit. Girl, please. Oh. Raja is the one who's getting, like, Asian hate every single weekend. God. How do you say boot to the gold dress? Are you serious? God damn it. Raja is so good in this season. But Raja's always been, I mean, all these girls are amazing, though. Okay, I'm going to put... So I ordered a Pokeball. A Pokeball. I don't know how to say it. Hi, Jiggly. How are you? Hi. Evie needs to be recognized. Evie was also is really good this season. You know what it is? It's just like, this is my thing about Evie. Evie is doing her thing on her own terms, which is also really great. But like the leather challenge, like comparatively next to the other girls, it was just kind of like, well, simple next to the other girls. Like by itself, boom, sick. But like when you're standing next to Raja, the Vivian, and everybody else's outfits, they're like, well, damn. You know what I mean? Like, Because that's when they get looked at comparatively instead of like by themselves. But on her own, the outfit is really good too. Hi from Mexico. Hola, Mexico. They could have at least let the eliminated girls walk the final one. I know, but you know what it is? Because it was a, what do you call this? It was like we filmed during the pandemic. It was just no way to do that. You know, it was just going to be hard to do something like that. Excited for you to come to Grand Prairie. Oh, yeah, next weekend. We aren't Florida weather. Oh, good. Wait, is it warm or is it cold in Grand Prairie? Because, bitch, can't do another heat. Well, hopefully the things we're doing are indoors because, child, accomplishments she made from RuPaul. Also, I just want to say this. So a lot of people, specifically like the Western fandom, are like, everybody else but the Filipino fans are like complaining that why am I a judge on Drag Race Philippines? I will say this. They found something about me that they thought could handle the job or the responsibility of it. Also, a lot of Drag Race Philippines is basically a love letter and a big, yeah, it's like a big thank you to the Filipino community for being supportive of Drag Race for all these years. And a lot of the themes and a lot of the references are very, very true Filipino. And that's probably why they chose me, knowing that I am immersed in my culture more so, I think, than all the other girls. Not that they don't know anything about Filipino culture, but it's different when you're born there, somewhat raised there, and still immersed in the culture when you're living here in the U.S. You know what I mean? Like, Manila is born here in America and raised American, but Manila knows Filipino culture. Angina was born in the Philippines, but also knows Filipino culture. So I get it, and I also speak fluent Tagalog, and that's probably why I was chosen. And honestly, I don't know exactly why, but I feel like they did found something about me that makes sense for the franchise. I wish me and Manila's dream was to do this together. And we dreamt about Drag Race Philippines for so long. We wanted it for so long. We really wanted, we were hoping to do this together. It just didn't pan out that way. And it sucks when a lot of fans are like trying to pin me and Manila against each other. We're friends. We've been friends for 10 plus years. I think we've been friends now for 16. Like, guys, really? Like, Manila's very happy for me. And I'm very happy for Manila for what she's doing with what she's about to do with her own show. So it's like, there's room for both of us. And if anything, think about it this way. That is amazing for Filipino queens because there's two concepts of like that's showcasing drag, Filipino drag, and Filipino excellence. I think that's amazing. Considering that the Philippines is not necessarily LGBT friendly, as far as in like we have no rights. You know, I don't know, even more so now that this president who they elected, I don't know how it's going to be for the Filipinos. And I don't know how it is going to be for my country because he's a Marcos. And the Marcos regime doesn't exactly have a good history when it comes to how they treated the Philippines when they were in power. So that's my concern. And I'm glad that slowly but surely the pandemic is, you know, we're starting to get a handle on it. But I would hope that the fan base will give the Filipino queens from Drag Race Philippines a chance and a shot to be seen outside of the Philippines, because these girls are amazing. I'm telling you, they are fucking amazing queens, and they deserve the love and all the respect from you guys, because you're going to really, really see some amazing queens. I wish I could tell you who they are. I can't. They're going to announce them obviously soon. Like, I can't wait for you guys to watch Drag Race France. It's gonna be fun. And Philippines is the first of the franchises to get an Untucked. So you know what that means. Drama. Because these hoes are dramatic. Like, bitch. First episode. Fucking really? God damn it. I was like, they just saw each other. What the fuck? How? God. But it was good. It was very good. Like, wait till you guys find out who the guest judges are for Drag Race Philippines. Wait till you guys find out what the challenges are. The challenges are amazing. Thank you. I'm not perfect, babe. I am far from perfect. I am such a flawed individual. But I feel like, you know, I do all right. So if you guys have any fun questions, let me know. Have you been watching Drag Race? Yes, of course I've been watching the winners. When is the premiere for Drag Race Philippines? August 17th on WOW Presents Plus. Hi, Bench. Oh my God, Bench is like the best Sarah Geronimo impersonator in the Philippines. If you want to see a good Sarah G, you go see Bench. Who am I rooting for this season? So, okay, when All Stars first started, I said I was rooting for Raja and everybody Brown. But now it's like, bitch, I'm rooting for every single one because everybody is so good. Like, yeah, I'm rooting for everybody. I don't care. Like, first of all, it doesn't matter to me who wins. It's not like I get a cut out of it. So if they all do amazing, well and great. But there's a special place in my heart for Raja because Raja is the only Asian queen. So I would love for Raja to make it all the way to the end and slay the girls because she's amazing. And plus, like, Raja's also a really good person. On top of that, like, I've known Raja for a while. Like, actually, the fucked up part is, okay, tell you guys a little bit of tea. A long time ago, Raja went to perform at Escuelita. It was me, her, and a few other girls. Raja was booked, and I was literally fangirling because I know her. I've seen Raja from Top Model, so I was like, oh my God. I'm fangirling right there. And she was so nice, so obviously I was really nice to her too. And then, fast forward, when Manila and her end up on the same season, I was rooting for Manila, but I was also low-key rooting for Raja. So, honestly, also, just to let you guys know, Raja's season and season 8 of RuPaul's Drag Race are the only seasons that every single finalist was a person of color. So that was Raja, Alexis Mateo, and Manila. And then in season 8, it was Ba, Naomi, and Kimchi. So I really think that was like amazing. And that's like, you know, not necessarily the top 2, but as far as in like the finalists, all the finalists were queens of color. That's fucking amazing. Actually, we had a running joke in Drag Race Philippines. They were like, finally, a fucking Filipino is going to win. My night has been good. I can't complain. I was going to watch the MTV Awards, but then I was like, I'm good. Let me go live. Ganda naman, Marsh. Hi, LA. Come to Portland. If they book me, I shall come. Why does everybody think I am like some pothead? Manila's a pothead, not me. Greetings from Germany. Oh my God, Germany was so much fun when we went. It was me, Darian Lake, and Jeremy. We did the U River cruise. It was so good. We got to see a lot of Germany. It was like nice. It was nice. Can you please give us a one word that describes Drag Race Philippines? Bongga. Bonggang bongga ang Drag Race Philippines. Pasabog. There you go. That's the word. That's the word. Drag Race Philippines, the perfect word, at least that's Filipino gay term, would be pasabog. Because it was so great. What streaming service will we be able to watch Drag Race Philippines? It will be on Wow Presents Plus. It's indoors, Rutherford. Yeah, perfect. I'm so excited to see you, Judge. You're amazing. I'm great. You know, I'm excited for people to see this side of me because it's completely different than me being a contestant. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like you guys are going to see a whole different side to me as an artist, as a woman. So, yeah, it should be fun. I think you guys are going to enjoy me as a judge. I mean, don't get it twisted. I get some slick shit in. Clearly, you guys saw it. But I feel like I was a good judge. Like, all the girls tell me that they loved the way I was as a judge because it was just, I guess because I know what it is to lose and really, like, not be the girl people expected. So it was nice to be in the space where I'm giving people my, like, critiques, because my time on Drag Race doesn't exactly define me as an entertainer. I have done a lot of things for a girl who never won a challenge on Drag Race or didn't even make it far. So when people speak about me as a judge, it's like, you don't know my resume then, because I've actually done pretty well for somebody who's not done what you expected them from Drag Race. So I feel like, you know, I wish people would just give it a little bit more, give me and like Nikki a little bit more slack, like, yeah, just give us a little bit, cut us some slack, because we actually know what we're doing, you know, because you know the fucking culture and the Filipino people relate to you, bitch, and you speak lingo. True, I do speak the gay lingo too, and like I also learned more of my lingo, like gay lingo in the Philippines. It was really cool. I loved it. Yesterday you finished season 4 of Drag Race. Were you disappointed? No, I'm joking. Hello Brazil. Thank you. Bitch, my Tinder is popping. Miami has a lot of hot boys. I don't know if I should. No, I'm having fun here with you guys. Yeah, but like my summer is gonna get pretty full up, so you guys will most likely see me somewhere soon. Congrats to you, totally deserve it. Having a warm presence in the judges panel is a must. I will say this, I tried my very best to be as fair as possible and to lead with kindness when it comes to my critiques. Because I thought of it as, I would never want to hear something, like I wouldn't want to hear something degrading said to me on the main stage. Why would I do that to somebody else? So, you know. And I'll say this, the girls are very receptive too. Like, that's the one thing I felt when it came to me being a judge. I felt respected. I don't care if you like me or not, but when it came down to me being a judge, when I gave my critiques, I felt like I was respected by the contestants. And they took what I said, what I have to say with respect, and they took it because they never once gave me the feeling of, bitch, you ain't shit. Mainly like, Yeah, yeah, there could have been an easy way for them to be like, you didn't even make it this fucking far, bitch. How dare you? But none of them ever made me feel that way. I will say the cast respected me. The host and the other judges also respected my presence and me being there. So that in itself made it so worth it and made everything felt good. That's why I walked away after after the situation, like, okay, it's fine. Like, I did good. I think I did really good. Is there going to be a snatch game? What do you think? Of course. Bitch, this snatch game in every franchise now. Come on, you know they have to do a snatch game for Philippines. Like, come on. You know that. You know there's going to be a snatch game. They have to. With all the celebrities in the Philippines, bitch. Wait, there's some of these questions. From Brownsville to the judges panel. Not Brownsville, bitch. I'm a Queensbridge girl. Was it good? Yes. Yes. I don't know when they're going to reveal the cast. I don't know when they're going to reveal. They just revealed France, and France is coming out first, so that should be good. They're coming out June 25th. And then the Drag Race Philippines starts in August. So let them go, get the French girls going, and then the Filipino queens are going to come and storm the kids. Trust me. Like, oh God. I'll tell you this much. The very first mini challenge and the runway and of the first episode. Damn, like, fuck. And in 1 hour, it's something I wish I would have done. Well, we'll see. I can't tell you too much. I can't reveal things. But Dream versus the World cast. Ooh. No, what I would like is for all the winners. All the winners from all the franchises. Go ahead, battle it out, bitches. Who are your favorite Rue girls? You mean all the girls that I hang out with? From the very recent seasons, I'll definitely say Cornbread, Carrie, and Heidi are like favorites because I love them. If Carrie or Cornbread came to New York, and Heidi came to New York, I'd definitely go see them. I actually went to go see Cornbread and Heidi when they were in New York. Valentina, I fucking love Valentina. Valentina is also a very, very sweetheart. I would love her. And if they do Drag Race Mexico, bitch, they better ask Valentina. She would give them the ultimate, like I just can't wait. Don't let me get my moment first. Make cash prize. Of course it's a cash prize. You think these bitches would have done that shit for free? Have you been one? Yes, of course. Best place to shop wigs. One Beauty Supply is a good place in Orlando. You can order it online. Marcy Mogul makes really good wigs too. Like Moic Hair is good with making human wigs. Brie Bundle is also good. I'm trying to think of all the other girls. Blair is good. Plot twist, Jiggly is the whole cast. Bitch, I'm big enough to be the whole cast. Also so excited to see you in Drag Race. Thank you. I hope that, bitch, of course it's a cash prize. You think these hoes wouldn't? None of these hoes would have done that shit for free. Jiggly's Drag Race, start your engines. Maybe the best Filipino win. Is the first challenge reading? No, but there is a reading challenge, of course. Roberta from season 8 is my favorite. Oh, girl, Roberta is also fun. Bob and Monet have been like my favorite. I love I'll be honest with you guys, I like a lot of my sisters. I really do. There's only 2 that I don't fuck with. Please dance a Filipino. Okay, I'll be honest with you guys. Before the pandemic, I always told myself, if ever I would get a chance to do All-Stars, I would have wanted to do Singkil. Mainly when I saw All-Stars 5. Because they had dancers, I would have loved to have done Singkil. Because when I used to folk dance in the Philippines when I was a kid, I was the prince to walk around following the princess for Singkil. And I was like, I hated it. So now, now that I'm an adult and I'm the beautiful swan that I am now, I would love to be the princess. Ugh, that would have been the thing. But yeah, it would have been that, Singkil. I would love to. Somehow. We stand corned beef. Oh shit, not corned beef. Aja's really nice too. I like Aja. I've never had an issue with Aja. Aja's always sweet. What did you enjoy most about being back in the Philippines for filming? The fact that it was around Christmas time, and Christmas in the Philippines is just different. Like, I don't know, it just felt good. Who would you want to see guest judge on season 2 of Philippines? I'm not telling you guys. I am not telling you guys that. No. Because that will give you an inclination of who's guest judges on season 1. But I would love for like Manila to be a judge definitely for season 2. I would love that. It would be really cool to get me and her on the table. It would just be fun. I just think it would be fun. Angina too, honestly. But I want people to petition Angina and Manila to do the fashion photo review for Drag Race Philippines. That is what I want. Say their names. Who? The bitches I don't like? Not worth it. It's not worth it. Why would I give those hosts time? They're not worth it. Hi, Victoria. If you had to kill someone on your season, who would it be and why? Jeremy, fucking telling me to take it seriously, that son of a bitch. I was so mad. I was like, God damn it, why did I fall for that? Fucking her and Willow knew. Neither one of them. But I love both of those 2 idiots. If a versus a world season with all Drag Race judges exists, would you go for it? If RuPaul was the main host, yes, I would do it. I would go up against Brooke and Nikki. Knowing what I know now, yeah. I mean, that would be a good way to see, because like a good game to watch, because we know things when it comes to like how the inner workings of the show is now. So it's like, okay, bitch, let's go. Come on, bitch. I hope you're doing Canada versus the world. Why? No, I would not do that. Anyways, actually, I'm going to cut this short because I don't want my food to get cold. I hope you guys have an amazing night. Happy Sunday. Yeah. See you guys soon. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.